Let's talk about Tesla. Your buddy Elon Musk. They reported that they delivered 443,000 vehicles. Now, to put that in perspective, folks, that's the second quarter. To put that in perspective, I don't think in the history of General Motors, Ford, or Stellantis, which used to be Chrysler and so forth, that these guys have ever delivered a quarter of that in their history. And Musk does it every quarter. So these numbers were outstanding. It was versus an analyst consensus of about 4,000 or 5,000 cars or vehicles less than that. Do they have warts on some of these launches, like the Cybertruck? Yes. The stock was $140 a share in April, Pete, and now it's $90 higher than that. So again, for all the people who want to bet against Elon Musk, good luck with that.
Yeah, fighting against Elon's never been an easy sort of a thing, for sure. I'll tell you what, John, in the first 2 hours, they absolutely eclipsed the full day of trading in terms of the shares themselves, 110 million shares or more in the first couple of hours. Pretty incredible. That's definitely well above a full day. I will say this, it's the one pushback that I would have is the analysts were out there and they were expecting 439,000. They delivered 443,000. That's all great. The only issue I have with that is a year ago, if you go back, they actually delivered 466,000. So when you look at some of those numbers, you can move numbers around and make them seem however you want, but they are down in terms of what they were able to accomplish. Now, that being said, they're probably down for all the right reasons in terms of some of the stuff is just not selling at the prices and the levels that they want, so they probably pulled back just a little bit on that. The Cybertruck, John, that's the interesting one. The demand apparently, from what I've been reading, is there. They just can't get it out there fast enough for people. So that's something pretty interesting. I don't know about you. I'm not sure I'm a Cybertruck guy. I think it's interesting, but it ain't for me. I'll stick with my F-150 and drive around in that. The one thing I will also say, after this big run over the last couple of days and maybe even couple of weeks where this stock has been rocketing to the upside once again, I'm looking at the PE levels, and now it's getting kind of stretched a little bit, John. If we're looking at about an 84 forward PE, I start to think, you know what, great run for Tesla. I can understand why it's up today. If I had been in there, I would be trimming probably today.
Yep. It's all about discipline, folks. Yeah. And do you cheerlead your stocks? Many of us do. I cheer when I'm winning, and I kind of glum when I'm not. But you also cut your losses when you're not winning, and any of the shorts in here are not winning. And meanwhile, the other side of this play, Pete, why I would say that even though I would trim, just like Pete said, meaning if I had 10,000 shares, would I sell maybe half of it on this $90 run? I would. I really would. Or I'd start aggressively writing options against it, meaning like at the money options that are out a month into the future. But AI, this guy's got more data, Pete, for AI than almost anybody. Other than credit card companies and so forth, this guy has more data about the roads, about tire wear, about speeds at different times of the day or night. I mean, you name it, as well as, of course, self-driving. So I would really say AI, as Musk's other company is called XAI, not Twitter, which is just X, but XAI. I'd say you want to watch this one for AI. Tesla, that is.